Hey guys, today we're going to talk about game losing mistakes that every low elo player makes. So if you're a beginner or hard stuck at low elo, then this might be the video for you. League of Legends. Before we begin, for those who are new to this game, let me explain the basics. League of Legends is a team-based multiplayer online arena battle game developed and published by Riot Games. There are 2 teams of 5 players, each team occupying and defending half of the map. Players will be able to choose their own champion. During a match, champions become powerful by collecting XP, gold, and purchasing items to defeat the opposing team. The main objective is to push through the enemy base and destroy their Nexus to win. Now let's discuss the common mistakes that every low elo player makes while playing League. Number 10. Focusing only on one lane. Many players, especially those in the lower tiers, make the mistake of focusing only on one lane. Always keep an eye on the map at all times. This is something that all roles, especially junglers, must do. Now obviously, do not check the map while you're taking a fight. I'm talking about situations like if you're done with clearing out a wave, or you're simply clearing out minions, then you can keep a close watch on the map. In this way, it'll help you know what's going on the other sides of the map, and in case if your ally is being run down, you can always go around and assist them. So do not focus only on one lane. Always keep an eye out for others. Number 9. Playing solo and blaming the team. League of Legends requires players to work together. Your choices and decisions should be contributing to the overall success of the team. Many players, however, choose to tunnel their own lane, and when they lose, they blame their teammate. Now ask yourself these. Is what you're doing beneficial to your team? Are you in a situation where you could help your allies? Do bear in mind that you're all out there for the same reason, to gain more of that glorious LP. A lot of players are unaware of how effective teamwork can be in their gameplay. The best way to be helpful is by knowing your champion's role. For example, if you are a split pusher, then you can do split pushing, but that doesn't mean that you don't fit in groups. You can always join back and help your teammates in case they are losing in a situation. So, get out there and do your best to be a better teammate. Number 8. Poor ability to CS. CS, or also known as creep score, is something that's very important in the game. To explain it simply, CSing means right-clicking a minion while they're at their lowest health to get the kill. This is so important because it's one of the easiest ways to get more gold. Another tip is to stop wasting potential minion kills to chase after a possible champion kill. An average score of CS is considered to be 80 every 10 minutes, so try to kill the minion while it's at its lowest health so that you can get the kill. And hence you will notice a much faster increase in gold and levels. Number 7. Not knowing when to recall. Knowing when to recall is very important in the game. I've seen a lot of players not knowing when to recall. Most players know that when they have a lot of gold, they need to recall, or when they are over with clearing a wave, they need to recall. But a lot of players don't recall when they're at the lowest health. They keep pushing, fighting, and continue losing their health, and finally end up dying. So it's important to recall when you are at your lowest health or are in an unfavorable situation in order to get your health back up and upgrade your build. After that, you can always get back to your lane and retake control. Number 6. Pushing the turret without the help of minions. Now, many players might know that you shouldn't be pushing the turret without your minions because that's one of the basic rules. But not gonna lie, I have seen many beginners pushing the turret all by themselves and getting attacked. The turret attacks the first enemy in spot, and the damage caused by it is far more powerful than any other unit. So if your minions are there to push, then they will be the unit spotted first, hence you won't be attacked. So always push only when your minions have arrived and try to take down the turret once your wave has arrived. Number 5. Unnecessary roam. Let's discuss roaming. Roaming may often put your team ahead of the game and possibly give you a significant advantage. You might get kills, and then you might get gold, which puts you ahead of the game. But what if I told you it could also be unfavorable for your team? You may roam and help your team at times by getting some random kills, but you may also fail and fall behind at other times, which makes your play irrelevant. If you're going to roam, be sure you have complete control over your wave, or that you're ready to give up your own lane. You should be quite certain that roaming will benefit you and that you won't be losing much. Otherwise, it's a complete waste of time. Number 4. Not buying control wards. Many of the players just refuse to buy a control ward. They see it as a failure once the control ward dies. As a result, most players misunderstood the control wards. Many people still associate them with the old pink wards where you tried to hide them and keep them around permanently. It's not always a bad thing if your control ward lives a long time, but that's not what control wards are for. Its major purpose, however, is to provide you with vision, because if it spots one enemy, then it's already done its job. You can also use it to deny visions of the objectives like Nashor and Dragon. You must buy at least 2 control wards every game, especially if you're a jungler or support. Now, where exactly should I place a control ward? Well, the answer is it really just varies from game to game. There's no particular set spot for it. You can keep it in high traffic areas, especially the ones that can spot the opposing jungler, as this might give you a huge advantage. Number 3. Overcommitting to a kill. Overcommitting to a kill can cost you a lot. In a 1 versus 1 battle, you may be able to reduce your opponent's health to a single digit, but you'll have to rely on flash as a reflex to score the kill. This kind of play, unfortunately, can be a disadvantage to your team's performance. You may obtain the kill, but it isn't always the best strategy because you lose flash. So ultimately, it's not worth it to overcommit to a kill, especially if it's going to have to sacrifice your wave. Number 2. Overstaying. Speaking of overcommitting to a kill, overstaying can also cause loss to your game. When you are low on resources, you need to decide what to do with the wave. If you're freezing it, then recall. If you're pushing, then go for it and come back. But there are times where you cannot simply recall. If you're going to recall, let your team know that you have extra gold or that you're just not up for a fight at that moment. If you have to overstay to finish an item, then it might just not be worth it. Number 1. Chasing kills for too long. Chasing kills is a choice you must make based on your vision of the map and other possibilities. If you know where everyone else in the map is and are confident in your ability to get the kill, chase them down. If you chase an opponent for more than 2 minutes, then the kill is probably not worth it. Leave it and return to your lane. Another situation that you shouldn't risk while chasing is if the opponent mid-laner goes missing and you only have a 50-50 chance of getting another kill. Then it's probably best to let it go. So just know that chasing a kill might not be worth it if it's just going to waste your time in the end. And so that wraps up the 10 mistakes that every low elo league player makes. I hope that this video has helped you figure out your mistakes and helped you improve your gameplay. What more tips do you think will make this list better? Comment all of your thoughts down below. We're really eager to read them out. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel for more fun, entertaining content. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell under this video so that you get notified whenever we upload new videos. Until next time.